Yo, what's good? What's going on? It's your boy Mali, back with another episode of Yap Sessions. This is episode 2, and as you all can see, except I got a chair right next to me, boy. Got my first guest today. I don't think I'm gonna have to do introduction because this nigga's known, one of the best rappers in the country, one of the youngest niggas to secure a young bushfire performance exit. So without further ado, exit, I'm gonna let my boy introduce himself, exit, because you know what I'm saying, come through, gang.
It's not about who does it first. It's about who does it right.
Want the mom and want the daughter. Man, I'm whipping out the woozy Harry Potter. Man, I'm snoozing out the perk. Made it out the mom, made it out the dirt. When she woozy, yo, girl, she's such a flirt. And she tweaking like she tripping off a perk. Man, I want the SR.
Come through, gang. What's good, my boy?
I can't.
How you doing, my boy?
I'm like.
Steady. Welcome to episode of Yap Sessions. This is Yap Sessions. This is the back from Yap Sessions.
What's up,
You
Yap
got what I'm saying? So, dog, I don't think I have to introduce you, but introduce yourself, dog. Let them know who you is, boy.
Name's Static.
Yeah.
Guess I'm gonna give you all the government link to Yenzo Masugu.
Masuku. Isithenzana telo saka Masuku, dog.
Hey, asinhlane thunebathola abafokazana. Thundo wethu obasemzini.
Hey, he's cookie. Nice cookies. Come hands. This for all the hands out there. Say, boys go nana tell you nah there when you're Mrs. Masuku, you know what I'm saying? Speaking of Mrs. Masuku, who can I Miss Masuku? You live on camera, what? You live on one P on your little quiet.
Let me feel like this. Currently, no, but I'm not gonna lie and be like, there ain't someone out there who trying to get shit going with. So yes and no.
So is there someone you're talking to currently?
Yeah.
Alright. I'm adding my initials Kanza kusinje. Adding my initials boy. Setting the boy up,
Setting me up.
Setting the boy up, mama funi washaya ngawasho boy.
Yeah. Let me chill. I mean, no, fuck with y'all. FN, good luck.
FN.
Yeah, good luck.
Yeah, move again. Whoever FN is out there, my boy. That's the boy for you, dog. But so me and Static actually go way back, bro.
Yo, way.
Yeah, we go way back, gang.
Way.
Yo, we go way,
Too far.
Too far.
This is what they talk about with day ones.
Bro, we go way fucking back, bro.
Too far,
since we went to the same school, primary, grade 1, but only thing we started being boys grade 4 or 5.
Nah. There was grade 2, grade 3 got dry, but
grade 2 was right. Yeah, grade 2 was right. Grade 3 was right.
No.
Were you in
grade
Mrs.
4.
Melania's class or Mrs. Litchfield?
Yeah, Litchfield.
We had Mrs. Melania, bro. Tense lady, that was. Santos or Camagen?
Camagen.
Oh yeah, remember when we went to the party, when you
bro. Oh man.
Yo, that grade 1 teacher was this white lady, boy. Indoor
What
fucking
you know?
pool. The first time I ever saw an indoor pool was that pool. First time I ever drowned.
Hey, Tom.
Nah, but listen, Oz, I didn't drown, yeah. This what happened. Everything is good now. We're swimming now. I see my boys going to the deep end, right? I'm like, nah, fuck it. I got this shit, you know what I'm saying? I got this shit. I'm like, nah, come, let me also head to the deep end. Can't say, boy can't swim there. So I get it. Ngula the first time. Like, hey, what the fuck? I'm losing my mind. And Ngula the first time. I jump back out, And the second time, I jump back out. The third time, luckily, one of my boys, you remember Shami?
Yeah.
Shami. Shami was swimming past. Not that he was saving me. Nah. I used Shami to survive, bro. Pull that nigga out, bro. I used Shami to survive. Pull that nigga out. Yeah, I shout out my boy Shami, bro, wherever he is. And that nigga was a clown, though. No cap. And that nigga was a character. What happened to that old fella?
Yeah, we'd have to ask V, man.
Yeah, V's got the links. V's got the links for like everybody here, bro.
Hey,
so
man.
like, Doug, I think it's quite obvious now that you're here what we're gonna be talking about. You're an artist at the end of the day.
Yeah.
So like, I mean, obviously, that's the one thing that like is gonna make sense for us to yab about. Cause like, we can't yab about Hans. I can't yab about Hans yet. But like, it's too. Episode 2, I'm already yapping about Hans. Come on, dog. Niggas will just see that I'm cooked, bro. Niggas will just like, dog. It's tough. That's what I'm saying, boy. But like, except thing is, like, also at the end of the day, it's like I don't want this to be like a podcast thing. I just want us to yap, you know. And I have a couple questions for Static, because obviously, but. It should be like about yapping, dog. Now you must yap, because me, I yap gang. So you can't let me yap the whole time. Also,
I got you.
Also, Static's taller than me, nah. Static's chilling on a camp chair, so he stands near, me, I'm on a, So that's why I'm looking like, nah, Static's way taller than me.
It's not that bad.
I mean, it's not that bad, but like, what I'm saying. Nah, but like I said, bro, let's get into it actually.
Oh, wow.
What introduced you to music, dog? What even made you like fucking I wanna be an artist, dog?
Yo.
Like how'd that come about? Like, what made you decide go see I want it? Cause I remember, when did you start writing?
I mean, okay, so I'd been writing for quite a bit, because primarily I was writing poetry and stuff.
No, I remember that. I was actually about to say something about that, but like...
But like, when it was like raps, probably like 2014 mid-year, I was just like, let me try this out. Actually had this thingy I fucked with a lot on like 0 to 100, Drake 0 to... I fucked with it. After I heard that was like my second verse, like... genuinely, first one, because the second one was thingy. What's this track? Straight Out of Seafood.
The crazy thing is, I want to talk about Straight Out of Seafood, but like, that's besides the point. Stop figuring out. When was Straight Out? Was it 2014 or 15?
Nah, Straight Out of Seafood was like 2015.
2015.
Yeah, in the year 2015.
Yeah. Straight Out of Seafood. Straight Out of Seafood. Straight Out. That was a hit. Yo, that was a hit song. Because anyways, I wanted to tune go see. I remember in grade 7. When niggas were tracing about Goku, about Dragon Ball Z, you were out here writing, dog. Yeah. You were out here writing, dog.
Because the thing is, like, with the DBZ thing, we had started, like, V and I started, like, grade 4, me, V, Fezzy. So
really? Also, green at it, really?
Grade 5 now, when, like, you see, I don't know if you've seen, like, Vivian's, like, style of, like, art now, but that's, so how he started settling into, like, drawing the specific characters, you can even see it influences his art style.
It's art type shit, now I feel you.
So when he started, like, getting buff at, like, drawing high, a lot of us started pulling up our socks. Then Siabonga pulled up.
Also, Sia's been drawing since primary. I only saw that nigga in high school that he could draw, dog.
Bro, and Siabonga pulled up, it shook the scene. Then we started realizing, who's about this, who's not. And over time, I just realized, I like art, but this ain't it, you know.
Shit, yeah, that's not for you.
And like at the time, we were just getting into like Bolo Wayne and stuff like that. So when I get home, there's just hella music to listen to.
Yeah.
And like, I think mainly it just started happening a lot in grade 7, where like, I think Eminem, when I started listening to Eminem deep, I just realized that writing raps is deeper than just like vibes and entertainment. And I feel like that's what caught on. So from there onwards, even other artists after Eminem, it was just like deep niggas, Bo Hobson.
Yeah.
Logic,
you put me onto Hobson.
Forever.
Yeah, you put me onto Hobson. But there's this song by Hobson, Where Are You? You're only in my dreams, I'm hoping I find you.
Oh, fuck.
See, you know,
Fuck.
oh, dog.
Wait.
You don't want to finish pressing me. Living without you has got me thinking this is sweet. I'm like,
Wait.
what was the song, bro?
Wait, that sounds like Nicole something.
Nah.
It's not that one.
Nah, dog, what was it, NJ? Only in my dreams, find you. I fall asleep, you know. Anyway,
I'm hearing it, but
yeah, exactly. I can't even lie.
It.
That song saved my relationships. I can't even lie. Nah, bro, can't even lie. Yo, can't even lie. That song saved my. Yo, I remember like that nigga was spinning real. Yo, even Logic, you put me onto like I'm Nikki, you know Nikki. I performed
that shit at like the Form 4 card, like when we were in Form 4, that concert.
Really? Things I wasn't from me. I left C for like 2016. I left C. I left C for gang. I went to fucking North Street, boy.
Nigga was like, I'm here for the trip and I'm out.
Yo, banana.
Johnny is not.
Bro, that 2016 Cape Town trip.
Chaos,
yo.
bro.
Except these niggas' room was like the hot box. Mookie, Sia, Static. Those niggas that was the room where everyone was going to, like hotspot, bro.
We had half of both classes in there.
Bro,
there
in
like
that room,
30-something people in the smallest room, bro.
Oh, nigga.
Yeah.
Did they pull up to you? Did they catch up? They never catch on, eh?
Not me and Sia. I don't know what them niggas were being caught for. I heard there was drama, though.
No, I was in the room that had drama. So, we're like chilling in the Hans room, and then like we're chilling, but everything's good. And then I think it was Kabao. And then Lindo G was so fucking drunk, dog. Was so tight.
So we cooked in the file. Let's chop.
Dog, that's that shit, dog.
Let's chop.
It was so tossed, boy. And then Miss Magongo came, and then niggas spread out. I think she had like under those plan couches, like those. I think she had under that shit, bro. Then Mookie and I think was I with Mookie or was I with Vivian? I think I was with Vivian. Then Miss Magongo came through, dog. It was like a whole big scene. I forgot like the whole thing spasm of it, the whole metrics and shit. But like I just know that Miss Magongo pulled through. Lindo was causing a scene, so shit was like wild. It was fucking crazy. Hey dog, that shit was fucking crazy.
We doping. So vibes, we doping in the room. Like this was the one calm night we had since we got there. The room wasn't as packed. Like, But we knew our regulars who were there the most.
Type shit.
This is what Lindo G, Lindo M Zama. Chilling vibes. Hey, says cook my cup.
We out here.
Anywho,
We out here, bro. And plus it's old shit, so like I don't think this shit they could take like too hard or whatever. But like
I hope not. Is Are We Chilling stops his vibes. Now you see Mookie was with the energy at some points, and then at some points he's just like, hi O's. We're doing too much. We're gonna get caught.
Yeah.
So advice is like he's tossing. He's not doping.
Yeah.
And his bed is the one that's in the living room.
Oh yeah.
So I'm turning up right in front of him. And now, so I don't know what happens now with extra drinking. Also, I'm dashing for O's. You know, I caught how the levels should be.
Tight shit.
I Mchelo would say, this tastes just like Red Bull though. It's weak. I'm like. Okay, you know.
Who tuned it Who's the one tuning it weak? Which Lindo is it?
Who's the one who pulled up to you?
So it started with you motherfuckers. Yeah.
So some mini trip younger, some mini longer 2 weeks when schools were open.
Yeah.
That's
fucking crazy.
Anywho, I wear Jerry go to week. Let's say sure. I'm telling get at now. I'm nigga tell body.
Yeah.
Ha, except you know, and I'm like basically, bro. There was like the Red Bull was just there.
Yeah. The same thing. I think.
Was Red Bull favorite vodka for us. God. Is no booty. Yes, that's your you know, it's fine.
Yeah.
Keep it pushing. That glass didn't finish, bro. I think she drank half of that.
And she was tossed.
But the thing is, we stoned before.
Oh, yeah. Crossfade.
We stoned. And like,
yeah.
M was like, I'm stoned. I'm not gonna drink. She
Yeah,
didn't talk. Bruh, next thing. Just for Nana, I got empty, I got nasty, see my yellow pages, and then out of nowhere, she left the room.
Yeah.
And like when she left, no one paid attention really. But now Mookie had also left.
Oh yeah,
I think Mookie came to join y'all. Mookie out.
I think Mookie was there as well.
He left us.
I think he left before her even.
Exactly.
Yeah, I think he left before her. Yeah.
Aphuma manje ke makaphuma now. Apparently besedlala ding dong ditch, bro. And the first door she hits up is Machi's. This is now Siabuso.
That's how much he fucking. Everything started with you.
Oh God. Bro.
Yo.
Me, I was just not because you see when they started doing the early lockdown shit.
Yo, that shit was
Yeah,
because y'all was those.
But that's the thing. You see that day, we were quiet. We were quiet. In fact, I was cooking that day.
Yeah.
I was cooking. It was just me, Zamalindo, M, and the Posy were just cooking.
Yeah.
That's it. No trials, nothing.
Nothing. Yeah. And I feel you.
Samamba pulls up to the door. No. Shout out
my nigga Sophie, man.
Now these girls decide late that they're gonna run into the room. Because me, I'm like, we're cooking, nothing's crazy. It's not lock up hours, it's fine. When I open, like when I hold the handle, that's when they decide to run into the room. So when I've opened, it's like you just see.
Yeah.
Now he gets there, he asks the question, aware, we talk, respond. I close door, he knocks again, like walk away like 5 seconds, bro. Come back. So who are those girls going into the room?
So
I'm
easy,
just like,
man.
you know what, there's no time to cap. It's someone in the area, you startled them. I
Yeah.
go, you know, I'm handling shit proper. I
like
get
chill-
them out of the room, I'm like,
chill guy.
sorry, y'all.
Yeah.
He's like, you know you're not supposed. I'm like, they were helping me cook, so there's the nyamas and
Yeah,
everything,
you can
splits
see
and
what's-
spice,
yeah.
like this business pig. Oh boy, it's tough.
Quack.
Real quick, bro. Bobby Bankeli Butler.
Where was Mookie and Siabusa
They
then?
were out. They came back like Siabusa came back first. So mom was like, away, you first? Away. I'm getting out. Because I was stuck there first alone for a bit. Then Siabusa came back, away. Gets in, quack. Away. Now Mookie I think came 20 minutes after Siabusa. Because Siabusa came like 5 minutes after this whole shit happened.
Yeah.
I'm like, at least I'm not alone. 20 minutes later, Mookie was stuck. This is like an hour before. We say never know ngelange party before. Yo!
Shit. Yo, hey, you're in high school, man. Yo, enough about the high schools. Enough about high school. But like, yo, Throwback Thursday.
Oh shit!
Throwback Thursday for real, bro. Yo, it's a Thursday today. But then I'm gonna drop this on Sunday because I'm episode every Sunday. But like, it's a Thursday today. So like, what a Throwback Thursday. I got my nigga here. I got my nigga Static. You know, straight out of Seafood Hitmaker. You know, Gucci Bandana feature. Killed that shit.
Shout out Mari, man. Shout out Mari and Fezzi.
Yeah?
Cook.
Nah, I feel you.
Crazy situation, that one. I loved that beat, and like I couldn't write anything for like 2 weeks, bro. Like everything I came up with, I'm just like, this bombs. It's not worth it. We get to the studio, Fezzi's running through beats. We there at the Old Swazi Drive location.
Oh, what are you part of that shit too? Hey, Steady.
Not part of,
but like a feature.
Like,
feature.
We went there to work.
You know what I'm saying?
And so
Feature
the
on
artists were
yarn,
so like I lock in levels. We lock in next, and now we're just going through beats. Mari, Fezzi goes through the beats. I tune Mari when that beat, the Gucci Bandana beat ended. I'm like, I love this beat. I just got nothing.
Yeah.
This man stood there, like 20 seconds of name, dog. Thinking about Gucci.
Really? What an artist.
Bro.
Yeah. That's dope.
I'm just like, huh?
That's dope.
I'm like, you not your cooking. After like 2 minutes, Nyana, he's like, get solidified in vibe. I'm like, accept your song for new feature.
Type shit. And then
you
heard it. That's how Gucci Banana came about. Shout out to Swazi Jive. Actually, shout out to Swazi Jive, bro. Shout out to Fez. Honestly though, I don't like Fez. For real, I don't like Fez.
The smoke.
Like, no, it's not even smoke, bro. Like Fez was like weird energy towards me, like this one point. And I'm not saying he's a bad person or whatever, but it's like maybe something we can hash out and like sit down and talk about one day and chop it up and be like cool. But like I saw him at Bush though. That's the crazy thing. I saw him at Bush and his energy was dope. And maybe I'm just holding on to shit that like happened in the past, and I feel like it's past that. Shit in the past, so we passed that. But like Fezzy, if you see this, bro, there's a point in time where you're weird. I didn't fuck with it, bro. I didn't fuck with you. Probably doesn't affect you in life anyways. But like if you're watching this, if you see this, bro, like
we must work.
We must work. You know what I'm saying? I'm an artist now, because back in the days when you made beats, I was never an artist, bro. So Fezzy, if you see this, bro, you must definitely tap in. Another homie, Amari. I don't like Amari, but it's like he also moved weird towards me. Hey, dog, that's something I'll talk about in the app sessions. One of the episodes I'll bring it up. Like no, like he's not a bad homie or whatever, but like I just had like a weird interaction with him, bro. It was very crazy. But I'll yap about it in like another episode of the app session. And the crazy thing is, back in like the spot when like Daryl used to live in Bangladesh, like homies would pull up, we chill, like that's the thing I don't get with this shit, bro. It's like on social media, people are different compared to in person. Bro, on social media, niggas will be superstars, niggas will be rock stars. Then you see them in person, these people are so chill, dog.
I feel like again, it's the environment, because now Buffy, like now, sometimes Amari, but they know Linda.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. People be this like, on socials and then be that in person. It's like I've met so many people that like socials. They like those niggas. They're like one up, and then you meet them in person. They're like such chill people, dog. Like super uzumangale na uskanchani, dog. Like how, boy? I've had so many interactions like that. But you know what? That's besides the point. We're not here to yap about that, bro.
I chill, bro, because with that type shit, bro, I let. It's your choice at the end of the day,
Yeah. Nah, I feel you.
So it's swag, but then it's like, hey, bro. For me, it's like I never hold it to a person, because I'm like, hey man, if we're still gonna make some amazing music, fuck my feelings. Yeah. It's for the art.
I feel like that's where the Fezzy thing comes in, because like I've had this fuck Fezzy thing for a very long time, because he moved that's what I'm saying. It's same Tala for me to be feeling that way. But like shit happens, and like it is what it is, dog. Man, but anyways, bro, let's fucking move on, innit?
Let's go.
Let's fucking move on, innit? Straight out of. Oh yeah, speaking of like how you introduced to music. Okay, so listen. I was never an artist until like 2021. But like my journey, you would see 2016, my first song, Nigel, lit. I don't know if you remember that song. Yeah. The only reason I even started making music is these niggas. Static, Nigel, Word, Brother, James, Water Park. Water Park's the reason I'm the hardest trapper in the kingdom right now. If Keith still made music, I'd be the second hardest trapper. Cause that motherfucker was a bird. That nigga floats on that shit, bro. Don't know why you stop, but like,
it's the law, bro. Otherwise, everyone's good. Why when I bump into him, bro?
It's like
he's down to make
that nigga,
music, bro.
That nigga made shit down. Remember when they had like Scotty Gray had that thing at Riverview at Finale? Keith made that shit down, boy.
I thought the thing he was gonna drop.
Keith made that shit down. Shout out brother James, boy. Shout out brother James, boy.
For again, also the concerts thing, the Form 4
yeah, the Form 4 one, yeah.
Thing, Sindiso pulls Q20. Sindiso pulls up with like a track. He's like, so much dollars, but it's just beats. It's not it's just beats, scratch. Like basically, we made a whole fresh song just for
that. Really?
Yeah. So I write hook everything. I'm like, but.
Something amazing.
I'm like excited. This is the hook's buff, but it's not it.
Yeah.
Next me song, it's like, can you do this?
Yeah.
I first do it for Mozart. I'm like, oh, we're great. But I'm like, this man can do it better.
Tight shit.
Dollars. Except, but now, the important thing is the show. This man jumped off the stage with a corded mic, and this man held that. I don't think nobody cared about them verses, bro. Like, what that man did with that hook, he held that show down, bro.
Yeah.
And that's what they did. Like, I think Machi didn't want him to perform like his own sets and stuff.
Why? I don't know. It's because they knew Keith was gonna turn that bitch
up.
That nigga had stage. If Keith, never stop being an artist, he'd be the biggest thing in Swaziland right now.
biggest.
I'm telling you all, that nigga, everyone loved Bird, bro. And that nigga, when he performed, also would feel that extent. Brother James, shout out to you, gang. Shout out, bro. You're the reason I clapped this hard, bro. Brother James, like I said, the only reason I'm not like a rapper is because every time Brother James knew how to make you fuck with the song, you know what I'm saying?
Facts. Facts.
Shout out Brother James, man. Shout out Brother James, man.
And I high-key, one of the hardest rappers too.
And that nigga could rap. That nigga could, like, his bars were dope and they were also funny and it was catchy. Like, that nigga knew what the fuck he was doing. He knew what the fuck he was doing.
When you say someone has the sauce, it was that
nigga had that shit, bro. That nigga had that fucking shit, bro.
Yo.
Also, how did Straight Out of C4 come about, boy?
That
Like,
one.
how? Because Straight Out of C4 was such a hit, bro. That thing was playing on radio. That thing was, bro. I had my Waterford blues coming to me like, Straight Out of C4 the Waterford bars, boy. Oh my god, like, yeah. Straight Out of C4 the Waterford bars, boy.
Crazy.
Shit. If we had that copyright shit back in the days, you would have been good, eh? Because Straight Out of C4 was boot. Yo, everyone knew that song, dog. Straight Out of C4. Straight Out of here.
So, Sneezy, Wordsmith.
Wordsmith. Yo, Wordsmith was like a fucking hip hop nigga.
Shout out,
before
man.
he was like I'm a piano
Dog.
bro. Wordsmith dancing. Wordsmith and Sefa.
Dog.
Those niggas were like the dancers.
Pure-
They were like the
pure
cool
hip-hop
kids.
kids,
They were
bro.
the hip hop kids, bro.
Yo.
But now you see them now. These niggas like tucked into
They
piano
bodies,
and shit.
yo.
Yeah, they're like grown niggas now. But like nah.
They
Shout
were
out
part of the
to
youths.
Smith to Wordsmith and
Culture.
Sefa, bro. Those
Yeah,
niggas
shout out,
were like those
culture down.
niggas were being culture dancers. But like you're saying.
So, well, I'd asked him for beats because producer extraordinaire,
type shit,
bro.
man, I
No,
feel
not
you.
just getting started. Showed love, bro. Fucked with some of the shit I had just written on the side to like rap.
So like
out,
I feel you.
You know, so I fucked with that. Sent me like 2 beats, bro. Share Seafood Beats was one of them.
Oh, really?
There was another one with Yellow Bud. Did the song, but the recording and the mixing was bombs. But we
Really?
killed that shit. But everything, the whole process of the song was bombs. But like the other one now, I played for Vin. So hard for me. Hey,
Wait, it was you, Vin, and
it's music.
oh yeah. I mean,
A few moments later.
so Oz. In my first episode, I mentioned that my phone's at 64 gigabytes. So space is an issue.
Tough.
Ran out of space again while we were yapping. And we were what were we yapping about? Straight Out of Seafood, Smizzy and Sefa being the cop. But like, yo, Oz, like, comment, subscribe, share. Let me get some views so I can buy a phone with enough space. You know, so that yap sessions don't fucking keep querying me. You know what I'm saying?
Get it
So,
one.
you know,
Complete state.
so Oz, I need
Not
your,
edited.
yeah, you know, I need your, like, say, fucking gotta keep the yap session going. But like, yeah, bro, Straight Out of Seafood, dog.
So, Smizzy shows love with like 2 beats.
2 beats, yeah, Yellow Bud.
One did
yeah,
with Yellow Bud.
then mix and mastering was shitty and everything,
And the other one did. I played it for Vin. Loved it. He's like, bro, what? Smizzy, great. Pass it to me. I want to be a feature. I'm like, seriously? Like, yeah.
Who's that?
Vin.
Yeah.
I'm like,
yeah.
Lapo, that's like my mentor at the
Oh
time.
yeah, that's when
like,
Vin was also like,
that man put me on game, high key.
Tight shit.
So like, anyway, he's like, he's gonna write and then he's gonna perform it at the concert. I'm like, shit, okay, you do that. Dollars it, performs it at concerts. So
Did you perform with him?
Like we hadn't made the song yet.
Oh,
He was
yeah,
just
yeah.
still
He was just-
applying for feature.
Oh,
bro.
yeah,
You
yeah.
know, we watched everybody wild. I was chilling there in the crowd like, huh, this man just made a banger in like less than a week. And at that time, it took forever to write songs.
Yeah.
So, I mean, now it's better now, but it still takes time.
I feel
yes.
you.
But yeah, so now it was just like a thing of, I just like, yo, what you think? Like, I fuck with
Yeah,
it.
for
like,
sure, for
thing.
sure.
And then Smizzy himself, he's like, yo, bro, I heard the perform. I was like, wasn't that my beat? I'm like, yeah, you wanted a feature and thing. He's like, yeah. So let's all jump on. I'm like,
Why the fuck not? Why the fuck not? Like, yo, let's fucking get this shit type shit. Yeah, nah, I feel you.
In my head, my veteran level. That's what I like.
I'm like, yeah, for you it's like still
Never
a new
been
shit.
to one studio session.
Nah, really?
Yeah.
So Straight Out of Seafood was like your first proper. That's
First
crazy.
song, first dirty.
First time in the booth and you made a hit, bruh.
Scott's dancing, dog. It was, yeah.
That's fucking crazy though.
Yeah,
Shit.
And like it draws, so like we recorded last day of school from 2.
Yeah.
Now forget 5th December 2015.
Yeah.
Tweaking on them edibles.
Really?
And like I didn't know I was. I found out the following morning when I like would see. I was like, oh,
yeah, when like the high vibe, yeah.
So what I remember, we vibed in Lapo.
Where was the studio?
I think Master Seth at thingy where it was 8 dramas at the time. It was
it not by Mono or some shit?
no. It was at Scom.
Scom.
Yeah. When it was at Scom, by the items.
Master Seth used to be like, back when I was in high school, he was like that nigga. Everyone would be like Master Seth. Yeah, no care.
That nigga.
Yeah.
The beautiful thing about the industry is that even your relevance means nothing about your credibility with the work. I've met him a couple times. We worked. There's the Friday freestyle thing he used to do. He was doing, Jafta called me on and like we vibed, we dialogued. He's still doing the Lord's work.
Type shit.
Still doing the Lord's work.
That's dope, man.
So
That's
yeah.
dope. Hey, shout out to Smizzy, bro. Shout out to Smizzy, man. Yo, Smizzy gave us a hit in 2015, bro. Nick, when he, like, that was like, and I think another thing is like 2015, 16, it was peak hip hop moments. Like that's when, and like straight up Seafood, it was like back piano wasn't even a thing, or maybe it was just low key. We didn't know about it. I'm not really tapped into music. Like, yeah, it was like Gom and shit, bro. So now we're tapped into Gom trap, bro. It's crazy how the times are like the past makes up the future, bro. Shout out to Cooper. I mean, he's not gonna see this, but like, shout out my nigga Cooper, man.
You don't know.
Hey, now fair though, now, but like, yo, straight out Seafood was a hit, bro. Radio hit, bro. Everyone knew that song.
And you know that part.
Everyone.
The radio part.
And you know what you mean. You remember Appear? Light skin Appear.
Yeah.
He's the one who easy. Yeah, dog. Say I don't know, bro. It's been a while since I've seen that nigga, bro. Yo, I say my nigga Appear. And that was my boy. That was my boy, dog. That was my boy. Bitches laughed at nigga.
Funny nigga.
And it was funny as fuck.
I don't blame them.
But Hans loved that nigga, boy. Yo. But then, that's besides the point. But like, yeah, man, shout out Seafood, banger song. Everything was dope and shit, bro. Everything was fucking dope. Bro, also, did that song like do anything for your music career in like that moment in life?
I mean, I guess it was more so now. People who had heard it and knew it was me or found out it was me, like it gave me that, oh, you are an artist, not just
like it's stamped you as like
you're like, oh, okay, now you got that.
That's what it takes for niggas to acknowledge you as an artist.
Yeah,
no care, bro.
So now it was just a matter of the war of getting out more music. Yo, bro, we fought, but finally, you're like getting everything.
Do you ever wish like you took that straight out of Seafood Motion and just ran with like?
Yes, dude, I fell into that situation blindly, bro. At the time, all I was a writer. I didn't even view everything like I didn't know the industry. I was just creating.
You were just like creating shit and everything.
So
I hear you, boy. That's valid.
Everything just keeps happening, bro. Like even now, bro, one project. Bushfire. Crazy, bro.
Speaking of, dog. Except this year you performed at Push, nah? Was it your second time?
Yeah.
Bro, how does it feel to be, I can't say the youngest nigga, but one of the youngest niggas with no motion? Cause let's be real, bro. Let's be real, gang. No motion, zero motion, gang. No zero motion.
Dog.
But you've been at that event twice now. Like, how the fuck did you secure that shit, dog? Like, bro, like, cause usually, bro, the people, the young artists that have performed at Bushfire, they have some sort of motion to them, you know? If it's not that, it's like the Firefly shit. I applied for Firefly like 20,000 times. Nah, I'm joking. Hey, I'm joking. I want that opportunity still. Hey, I'm joking. Yeah, but like, no, dog, for real, like, how the fuck did you secure it? How? Cause like, at the end of the day, it's like, bro, yes, I know Cook played a role, man. But it's like, besides Cook playing a role, it's like, you're not the only artist in Cook though, right?
No.
So, what made them pick Static to be? Because I think you're the only Cook artist, besides the band and shit, you're the only Cook artist that's like performed at Bush, right? Oh, am I wrong? I mean, if I'm wrong.
I'm trying to think, I'm like, I mean, apart from Hannah.
No, but I can't, nah. No, come on. No, can't count Hannah, boy. We can't count Hannah.
Thing is, I also don't. I'm also like not sure of the full spectrum of like who are purely like cook artists, but like I'd have to agree with your statement.
My nigga static, bro. Zero motion, zero social media
understanding.
motion, zero. Just cook and talent. He cooked. Landed a bushfire twice. Niggas out here, boy. Shit, I'm part of niggas out here trying to be a bush.
We out
You know what I'm
here,
saying?
bro. We
I'm
out
part of
here.
niggas out here trying to be a bush. Not as someone attending, but someone that's gonna grace that stage. Static's been there twice. Not once,
You gonna
twice.
go,
Twice. Zero motion, bro.
That was crazy, bro.
Zero motion, dog.
Because even last year,
Zero
bro,
motion,
last year was the one that was like the most confusing. That
Yeah.
No track dropped, nothing,
Nothing,
bro,
yeah.
nothing, like dry, bro. Me, I went there with basically music. Some of the music wasn't even recorded.
Really?
You know, so
That's
like
fucking crazy.
it was just like,
God's
oh, we
timing.
got
I said-
songs.
See,
so
my first
let's work.
episode, I talked about God. It was second episode, God, bro.
Okay.
God's timing
Facts.
was because I
Facts.
mean, you know, living proof,
Facts,
dog.
bro.
Like also, I saw on Instagram there was that white homie playing the what's this thing called?
The harmonica.
Yeah. Like how that nigga, and I saw you vibing. Shout out to you. That was a dope thing to see. You actually called that nigga and
like so because we're
What
vibing
happened?
at
Yeah.
the end. We're vibing at the end. Yeah, it was the last song. We're vibing and like homie pulled up to the stage like by the side.
Yeah,
and he
yeah,
asked,
yeah.
So I'm like, I love the harmonica.
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
like an instrument I've wanted to like learn, but
Okay, shit.
at the same time I don't understand how it
How
works. So
fucking-
I'm like, you know. But I'm like, it's whatever. So
Yeah.
he pulls up. So I'm like, oh hell yeah, let's vibe. You know,
Yeah,
I'm in the moment. So I'm like, again, it seemed like the amphitheater is a much more like intimate stage. So
Intimate,
it just
yeah,
feels
no,
like
fair.
if the crowd has the ability to join, let them join.
Let them,
You know, so
I feel you.
I was, my only worry was, are you solid with that instrument? But then
What if
you know, you know, that's all I was worried about. But then, you know, my heart's just like, bro, ain't no grown ass person gonna come to a festival carrying an instrument that doesn't know how to
That
play and
doesn't-
ask to
yeah,
jump on
no,
stage.
fair,
You know, so I'm
yeah.
like, pull up, man. Clearly you're vibing with the sound
Actually,
as
like
well.
he's
So
fucking with it, yeah.
if you can
That's dope
mesh,
crowd
mesh,
interaction,
bro.
yeah.
He meshed, bro. I'm like, holy shit,
Yeah.
like that. A glorious moment.
I
for
can
me.
imagine. That must have been crazy, dog.
Yeah.
How many like performances have you had now?
Then
Performed a couple. Nah, not at Bush, but like
Oh,
I mean in
like-
general.
in general, yo, shout out to the kitchen, man.
Hey, shout out.
Today.
Yo, kitchen sign me, bro. I see y'all. I
Yes,
see y'all.
yes, please.
Yo, kitchen
This-
sign
this
me,
is,
yo.
This is one man who has blown my mind in terms
Yo,
of
kitchen sign me, bro.
the work ethic and like the amount of energy you put behind the motion you have, brother. You see, at some point, bro, I felt like you were more of an artist than me. I was just writing, bro. That's how I'm just
shit,
writing
dog.
songs. That's how I'm watching. I'm like, you are with the people. You are putting your art to the people, which is the
shit.
most important thing,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah.
You know, it must get
But
to
that
there.
was last year. Except this year I haven't done shit. Not because I'm slacking, but school has been here. I've been going through my own shit. But like, we're slowly coming back. Also, like, just bear with me. Give me time. I promise. I'm the nigga y'all think I am. You know what I'm saying? I know y'all don't think I'm shit, but I'm that nigga. I'm the hottest trap in the fucking kingdom, bro. Don't you forget that shit. But like, yeah, Cook signed me, bro, because what y'all have been doing for my boy is fucking crazy. So shout out Cook, shout out Hannah, shout out the whole Cook team, man. Also good and everything. So Jay, yeah.
Because I'll say one thing, man. I spoke to Sanelo like years back.
Yeah.
You know, when she was gathering motion and she was still at Limco. And I asked her about a manager. So I'm like, dude, what manager? Like, how do you get that? What does it entail? And she's just like, someone apart from connections, bro. They just have to believe in your music.
Type shit, yeah.
See,
It's
that-
about who you know, not what you know.
Yeah,
Yeah.
You know, so like they could have connections, but they don't believe in you. The connections won't go
Won't
with
go,
you.
yeah,
But
yeah,
now
I
if they
feel
believe, they will make that call and be like, say, trust me, they will speak for you. You know, so I personally, again, shout out Fezzi because
Yeah.
he introduced me to Hannah. and-
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Shout out Fezzi, man. Shout out Fezzi, man. Yeah.
So again, the type of And again, you know, Fezzy and I have been doing this shit for years. So even the belief he's had in me, and clearly it rubs off on people. So I'm not gonna say like just that. I mean, of course, the talent had to talk, and I guess it spoke. You know, so that people were down to back, and shout out Hannah for that, bro.
Oh man, shout out. Also, bro, we're about to wrap it up because we been yapping, bro. Hey, we been yapping. I ran out of space and shit, but we're back. You know what I'm saying? But
like, project for y'all before this year ends, though. Just trust.
Sorry, what's that?
I got a project for y'all before this year ends.
Yo, heard it first, episode 2. Yeah, sections. Static got a project before the year ends. Tie shit. Speaking of projects, I got a Stat Nigga project. No, this was not my moment. This is not a moment. Static got a project before the end of the year.
What you mean, bro?
Nah, bro, this about you. This about you. Oh, yeah, Papa, that in my own free time, my own personal shit, you know? But this about you, dog.
Some love shit.
You know? Gang.
I guess everything kind of full circled out. Like, high key is just between me and Mali, but yo, so we cook up love projects in like Feb with Fezzy, like wrapped it up in like a week. Like now we're just like tweaking final shits. And we're working on the next one as well. So again, like we got 2 projects waiting for you. Don't worry, we got you.
Not just one.
But this year we trying to lock
2 projects from the boy. Yeah.
So, but like man. So like for some reason I was just like at a point, you know, where there's just old love feelings I had to resolve, and like you know, when I finally wrote them out, you know, and like again I've been single for like 6 years, right? So
yo.
Yeah. Single.
You've been single for 6 years? Yeah. Shit!
I haven't dated since Vanessa. Like, that was like 2019.
Oh, Vanessa! Wait, the Vanessa from Seafood.
Anyway. So.
God damn!
So, yeah, anyway. We resolved.
Need some water, gang. God damn.
So now, you know, certain emotions about not just her, but like, you know, now other love interests that needed to be resolved. I wrote this project. I finally feel like emotionally at peace. And then FN, boom, bam. Yeah. So now it's like, and it's not like it's more like lost love project, but it's like still like, you know, we once loved, you know. So now it's like, I just feel like now the next love project maybe will be crazier because now I'm starting a new love project.
Shit,
so
nah, I feel you.
And the crazy
speaking, I know this is a you moment, but the project song is like a Sad Nigga project. Remember? That's what I played. Yeah. Speaking of, yo, there's a song in that project where I wrote for like this hand I met once. This hand had blonde dreads, the prettiest hand. Yo, Yo, this hand was. Yo, I know we're not supposed to be talking about hands, but. Love, I'm not gonna say your name. Thing is, I can't say your name because I don't know your name. I'm also not gonna say where you school. But shit, you are the most
blonde
beautiful
dreads,
hand. You got like blonde dreads, like a hand with blonde dreads. Say, wow, god damn, yeek. My heart was going boom boom. You know what I'm saying? Except, but like besides the point, but like I have a song. I actually wrote a song for Hannah. I don't know. Crazy. I saw her once, my heart jumped. I was like,
and you know what?
Shorty
kind of reminds me of. It's like a mystery lady. I must say, it's like
I feel you.
Inspired music, bro.
You come, Also, actually, before like we officially wrap it up, I wanna hear like the dreads to braids. That transition, was it like a rebrand of sort, or like you bro, just like what tied?
I'd missed my afro and I'd worn the dread journey, and there's just also a couple medical things, but I was just like fuck it. That's the main reason though. High key, I would have fought through the medical shit for my dreads, but it was the afro, bro. I missed it, so
now I feel you.
Yeah,
I bet. I
won't see the Huey levels.
Tight shit. Also, except that, is there a person in Swaziland you think that has motion and doesn't deserve it?
Why are you doing me like that, dog?
Do you think there's any artist in Swaziland with motion and doesn't deserve it?
Hi. about corner, dog.
Yeah.
About corner.
About corner.
I can't begin to name drop because I'll be very real, guys. I'm disconnected from our industry, bro. I've been so focused on making, I guess, a very worldly palette of sound that I just kind of like I didn't care. You know, now I'm at a point where it's like, okay, I gotta now enter the industry again with this. So now it's like I'm starting to like now everything can. Otherwise, over the years I just hear shit and crap, bro. I don't waste time, bro. If it's like it's not working, listen.
Would you name drop?
Please, I can't, bro. I'm not even gonna do it. Niggas will shoot me. That's why I won't do it. Niggas will shoot me.
Name drop one.
Boy, hey, it's tough. It's tough. Let me not, please. Let me.
I need to go pussy, bro. Come on, name drop, bro.
No, I can't.
Let me not put you on the spot like that. No cap. No. Okay, also.
Go on more.
Yeah.
I was talking to work this morning.
Okay.
When I'm talking about, and I'm packing a lip, but we owe it to the industry.
Type shit.
Yeah, we finna finesse a collabo tape for y'all.
You and word.
Yeah.
Type shit.
Long overdue.
Yeah.
We worked on like 3 before, but never dropped.
Yeah.
You know.
Also, I saw Hypnotics coming back. StatiQue.
You already know what it is.
StatiQue. I'm that same nigga when we're Genie logo. I perform and you fuck with my shit. Put me on, okay?
Yo, guys, check out the VIP pass, man. The Hypnotic VIP pass.
Put me on.
Is it every day or once a week? I forget, but
what happens?
It's on EBIS, man. It's like Kane and like a couple other people just talking about like hip hop culture and like it relating towards hypnotic.
Oh, shout out to that. What's it called?
I think the thing Hypnotic VIP pass.
Hypnotic VIP pass, EBIS every now and then. I don't know when I'm not tapped in.
I'll get the information soon so I can put y'all on.
Tie shit. I bet now say less. But like yeah, man. Put me on the lineup, gang. Let me go rock that shit, bro. Let me go spin that shit, huh?
You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, bro. You know, like the
that
whole
stage
life
is weird because it's another stage that, because unlike see Hypno, I've watched that stage. Like, I went there now and I watched people do their shit on that stage. It's amazing, you know. Yeah. So now I feel and it happened at a point where I was like now partying as an artist like 2016. So it was like now it's a little more serious. That's how we get on the stage. But yeah,
you know, my first performance was through Word. Biggest Spray. Yeah. And like I wasn't even an artist then, bro. So when we were performing, I was just like that shy boy, not knowing what the fuck to do.
Yeah, it's tough.
And like now, the only reason I was even performing is because like Word and I had a couple songs and you were like performing. So like yo, if like we ran that shit back and I would have fucking killed that shit, boy. But hey man, everything's God's timing, bro. So some shit happens for a reason, bro. At the end of the day, bro. Let's wrap it up. But before we wrap it up, bro. Are you bang of any Swazi artist? Do you think there's a Swazi artist? Not even, but I mean Swaziland, so like, let me say Swazi artist. Are you bang? You can chow all of them. You're not bang of anyone.
Good thing, honestly. Good thing.
Tie shit.
Because my thing is, at the end of the day, it's like, if you're dope, regardless, I know I'm dope as well. Even if you query me on like 5 songs, bro, the other 5 out of that 10, bro, are mine, you know. So it'll be more of like shit. Like, it'll become a J. Cole and Kendrick.
Yeah, like a whole.
I'm not worried about my position and what I do. So but high key, bro, I'll be real. See that nigga Word, bro. I would never there are niggas I would never want to be put in a rap battle with. Like we can do music together.
But
like you see the culture of rap battle that I humble myself to that side of hip hop. I'm like, yo, hi.
For real, yeah. I feel you,
guys. Freestyle in the pen, bro.
At the end of the that shit's very fucking different, bro. No cap.
Yeah.
No, but like, bro, with that said, bro, man, shout out to you for coming through as my first guest, bro. We've yapped it out. Man. Shout out, bro. Man, let's not make this one the first and last one, bro. Maybe as time goes on, we're gonna add more. But like I said, this is the wrap of like episode 2 Yap Sessions, bro. Leave a like, comments, make sure to subscribe. If there's anyone else you'd love to see as part of the Yap Session, bro, drop that shit in the comments, bro. I'll try to finesse that. But But then I'm kind of, like I said earlier on, I must finesse in person because niggas on social media are superstars, yeah, bro.
It's like, what?
So I feel like I wouldn't be able to, bro. Send 5 DMs, niggas might see you because
the message I call them go into except my DMs hot, bro. Nigga, answer the
message. Well, again, man, catch y'all on the next episode of Yap Session, bro. Shout out my nigga Steady.
Sure, man. Yes, sir.
Also, I've known this boy for so long, but they only have one song together. Fucking crazy.
Fucking crazy.
Also, we have a music video, but because I'm late,
procrastination.
Except till next time.
She ain't my girl, but the truth that my hands is all over her body. Spitting the fire, it's true that I'm burning, I'm feeling like Scotty. Skin with the drip and I leave when I walk, but these niggas can't